from Shamator district in New Jersey is a man from Tuensang district. The first match for the day will be officiated by Shamator as the main referee, Sile as the first assistant referee, Nockging as the second assistant referee, and Numolo as the fourth official. Our match commissioner is Mr. Tangoy. Our referee assistant is Mr. Nockging. He's wishing both teams the very best for the game.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome back to another day of DR.T.Ao Trophy. We have 3 games today, 9 o'clock, 11 and 1. Shamator against Tuensang early on in this game. And, well, I don't know why I'm here, because you can't see absolutely anything. Zero, zilch, no visibility. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say today. There's just nothing to say. Can't see anything through this dense fog. Shamator in white, Tuensang are in blue. Cross for Tuensang to the back post. Somehow I can see a little bit, and that is cleared away by Shamator. Oh, you can't see anything, barely just shadows, really. If things couldn't get any worse in this edition, there is no visibility. Someone please save us. Ball now for Shamator going forward. Well, can barely see anything here today. So at least the fog is becoming a little bit less heavy right now. Good morning to all of you guys watching from wherever you may be watching. Tuensang are coming forward now, and that is easily grabbed by the Shamator goalkeeper. Can't really see a lot Shamator going forward. Tuensang winning this game, they will have 7 points. Shamator will be eliminated, of course. What a feeling, right? What a view here from Kohima. Here comes Ayeng Mongba. Shot saved by the Shamator goalkeeper. Ayeng Mongba, of course, number 7. No, this kind of weather could actually work in Shamator's favor, to be frank, and in Tuensang's detriment. It just adds a little bit of tension and spiciness to the whole occasion. Tuensang with a win will almost be there. They will have to play Newland in their last game. This will put pressure on Newland to try and get a win against Zuneboto later on. Today we have 3 games. We have Shamator Tuensang, then Meluri against Seminyu at 11, just to determine who will finish 3rd and 4th in that group. They're both eliminated already. And Zuneboto against Newland at 1. So we'll finish by around 3:30, of course, given every single game starts on time. And again, Tuensang playing first puts a little bit more pressure on Newland later. Because they will have to win against Zuneboto. They slip up, will mean that they'll be eliminated. Chance here for Tuensang. First goal of the game for the men in blue. I can barely see anything out there, but I know they've scored. So Tuensang 1, Shamator 0 early on in this game.
Opening goal for this first match, coming in favor of Tuensang, coming from the boots of just number 8, Nockging.
So Tuensang take the lead. Early on in this game. There we go. The scoreboard is finally being updated. 1-0 for Tuensang. So 1-0 for Tuensang in this game. The fog has made an appearance, of course, and Shamator once again just trailing by 1-0. It is getting better at the moment. The weather, I mean. Not the game. The football game is still relatively opaque, relatively dull at the moment. Tuensang, of course, as usual, just dominating. And Shamator just sitting back, soaking in the pressure and just trying to contain this Tuensang side. Chance again for Tuensang. Ayamongba. Ball just hitting the defender and going wide. Out for a corner kick for Tuensang. Lamb with 40 rupees. Good morning, Joel. Hoping for exciting matches today. Well, I don't know. What can we say about that? Tuensang again. Number 12 with possession. Ball now for Shamator. He's onside, but such is the level that he can't even control the ball properly, which is a huge shame. That was. He was completely in the free there. Couldn't control the ball, which is kind of crazy, to be fair. Ball again now with Tuensang. Leading by 1-0 early on. Here is Ayamongba. Nicely done by number 7. looking for options. Decent looking ball out to the flank. Well, here comes Shamator. Bursting forward. And again, mistake after mistake after mistake. Shot for Tuensang goes over the bar. 1-0 for the men in blue. Ball now again for Tuensang, 2-0. Well, goal difference will be important here today because Newland, of course, scored 9 against Shamator. So goal difference will be crucial for Tuensang. They beat Zuneboto 3-0. They drew against Mon 1-1. So as things stand, they have a +5 goal difference. The Newland have a +8 goal difference.
The second goal in favor of Tuensang history.
Absolutely.
Scored by just number 24, Bapat Kim Jong. With that, the scoreline stands 2-0.
Well, now we're playing Tuensang once more. Here they come forward. Nice little burst from the midfield. Error in the pass. Offside this time for Shamator.
और नहीं बढ़ेगा ओके 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 गुड गुड
Knock over 20 rupees, my friend. Cheers. Well, Shamator have conceded how many goals already this tournament? 12, 13. Could reach 20 by the end of the tournament if they're not careful. They still have to play Mon. That's gonna be big for Shamator. Ball again for Tuensang, 24 minutes. Chance here for a third. Good save by the goalkeeper. Two 0 for the men in blue. So far, an easy game for them. Nothing really happening apart from the fact that Tuensang are playing in first gear so far. And Shamator have got no reply to it. Ball again for Tuensang. Shamator, 27 minutes in. Still 2-0 for Tuensang. And two substitutions early on for Shamator.
Substitution call for Shamator District. This number 9, Ruchito D, and this number 10, Surito M, replacing this number 7, Lim So, and this number 11, Surito E. Tuensang District. Coming from the booth of this number 7, Ayang Momba. Another score for Tuensang from the booth of Ayang Momba.
So we go for 2 minutes, and Tuensang scored twice in 2 minutes. And it's Ayang Momba with 2 quick goals. So 4-0 for Tuensang inside the first half. They started slowly, but gradually they have been turning the screws in this game. There was a power cut at the ground, hence the whole system went down for a couple of minutes, so that is the reason why there was a break in the feed. You can't do anything if there's a power cut. Don't blame us. You can blame the power board at Kohima. The smart city. 4-0 Tuensang. Here in the IJ Stadium in Kohima. Looking for a fifth. Keeper comes out, gathers just in the nick of time. So nearly at the end of this first half of this early kickoff, which we actually started on time, which is a bit of a relief. We have 2 more games today. Zunebotor against Nilun will be at supposedly 1 o'clock, but we know already here in the DR.T.Ao trophy that We can start at 9, but the next game, which is supposed to start at 11, will start at 11:30 somehow for some apparent reason, and the game that's supposed to start at 1 will start at 2 for some apparent reason. So, yeah, let's see how today pans out.
At a time
Actually,
of 2 minutes.
so Newland
At a time of 2 minutes.
against Zuneboto will be at 1 o'clock supposedly. Have you guys heard that song from the Rocky Balboa movies? It always reminds me of Shamator for some reason. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Yeah, that song, right? Dun, 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 dun. Here comes Shamator, the eye of the tiger, looking for a consolation goal in the first half, and they're not going to get that. Goes away for a corner kick for the men in white. Shamator keeper punts the ball forward, American football style. But now Tuensang come forward again. Ball forward for Shamator. Referee's forgotten to look at his watch. And now he does. Half time. Tuensang 4, Shamator 0. Shamator, again, absolutely toothless in today's game. Not knowing what's happened. Tuensang, well, doing what they had to do. Just play football, score goals. And Binod, once again, ruining lives like the Coldplay concert. Gonna have to have a chat with Binod. Try to rein him in and control him. Well, we're gonna have a short break. Till then, enjoy your 10 minutes without listening to me, guys. Take care.
After this match, Nellore District will take on Sumanyu at 11 a.m. and the final match for the day will see
kicking us off now here at the IG Stadium in Kohima. 4-0 for Tuensang inside the first 35 minutes. So the game is pretty sealed, done and dusted here if you're a Tuensang fan. Shamator, well, all you can expect is for them to just try and improve on this second half. Ball for Tuensang. Minute 38. It's one of those games again that is pretty simple. And Shamator nearly getting a goal back. That is pretty amazing, actually. Nearly. So already a good start by Shamator. Another ball in for Shamator. The Tuensang keeper this time gathers with ease and plays the ball forward rapidly. Again, I'm not saying that well, that the game is not good. It's just that Tuensang can only beat what's ahead of them, right? So there is nothing wrong with that. But still, Shamator, you expect a little bit better from them this season. I remember 2022, I think it was, when we first started doing the DR.T.Ao trophy. It was indeed. Shamator were actually not a bad side. They got, I think, 4 or 5 points, qualified for the second round. They were not bad. But then the decline started happening after that. I don't understand how or why. Ball for Tuensang, looking for a fifth, punched away by the goalkeeper. Pressure, incessant, shot coming in again. Chance for a fifth, goes wide. So I remember when Shamator were not a bad side, you know. They were not losing games 9-0, 4-0 and so forth. But now it looks like they become the butt of the joke. It looks like they've just, you know, become the new Gifri from last season. So that's a bit of a... it's a shame, isn't it? Ball now for Tuensang again, looking for a fifth. There you go, 5-0, Tuensang 5, Shamator 0. As easy as that.
Substitution call for Shamator District. This number 4, Kieran Denver, and this number 8, Dorudo, replacing this number 16, Akang Baez, and this number 15, Lutan K.
So changes for both sides. 5-0. 4 goals pending to equal Newland's 9-0 demolition. And they still have 30 minutes, which is scary if you think about it. Because Newland, they in the second half against against Shamator, they just lifted the foot of the pedal, didn't they? But I don't think Tuensang are going to do that actually. So fun for Tuensang already. So Tuensang with this win will continue top with a +8 goal difference if it remains 5-0. Of course, I don't think it will. It will increase. But at the moment, they have a +8 goal difference. Mon second with 4 points, played twice, goal difference of +1. Newland third, played twice, 3 points, goal difference of +8. Zuneboto fourth, 3 points, goal difference of 0. And Shamator last with 12 goals conceded. Now with this 5, there will be 17 goals conceded. Group B, Chumoke Dima and Dimapur are through. Longlen and Nockging are out. Chumoke Dima will play Dimapur to see who will finish first or second. Longlen and Nockging are eliminated. Group C, Mokokshin 6 points. Peck 3, Walker 3, Kifiri out, -7, 0 points. So Mokokshin have a +8 goal difference, Peck have a 0 goal difference, and Walker a -1. So the last game is Walker against Mokokshin. Walker against Kifiri and Peck against Mokokshin. So that will be quite interesting. Walker have a great chance of qualifying for the next round. Peck have to beat Mokokshin by a healthy margin. You would expect Walker to absolutely destroy Kifiri in that game. So Walker with the advantage in that Group C. And Group D, Kohima 6 points, Peden 6 points, qualified. Seminu out, Meluri out. So just keeping you guys all updated as to what's happening in the tournament. So right now it's Tuensang 5, Shamator 0. Ball for Shamator. Jamir, Bia, Josa, how much are you making doing this? Give us a rough estimate. No, I won't. Those things are for me to know, and that's it, really. Shamator coming forward. Chingao Konyak, Joel, according to you, who will be in the final? Tuensang and Mon, according to me, from what I've seen, are the two best sides. If they qualify, well, Tuensang will still have to beat Newland in the last game. So, but still, I really do think Mon and Tuensang are the best sides in this tournament, without a shadow of a doubt. "48 minutes in. Best in the world, Joel. Do you think Mon will demolish Zuneboto and Shamator? I don't think they'll demolish Zuneboto. I think Zuneboto are a better side than what many of us give us credit. They're not bad. They gave Tuensang a good runaround for their money in the first half. It's just that in the second half, I am Mongba came to the show and that's it. But Zuneboto are not bad, I think maybe Zuneboto, they still have to play Newland today and against Mon. I wouldn't be shocked if Zuneboto somehow managed to keep the game tight against Newland today, and maybe get a point or something. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Ball for Shamator. He's on side. Ball again with Tuensang. Nice little move here. Shot saved by the goalkeeper. Another shot goes well wide in the end. Easy game thus far for Tuensang. Limba with 40 rupees. Cheers for that, my friend. I sang him song, Joel. Can you highlight some of the disadvantages of this tournament? Well, for starters, the ground is not centrally located. First, secondly, fans are not coming to the ground like we saw in Nockging and in Tuensang last season. So that's another thing. So we want to see fans in attendance. So yeah, it's quite interesting, to be honest. Apart from that, the ground looks decent. The teams, well, we can definitely improve on that as time goes on. But yeah, all around, it's not bad actually. Definitely Mon should be hosting the next DR.T.Ao trophy at his show. That would be quite interesting to be there. Fans in attendance there, that would be crazy, I think. That's in reply to Chingao Konyak. Wek Sakamu, good morning, Joel. Good morning to you also. It's a very dull affair in the IG Stadium in Kahima. The game was over before it even began, to be fair. So Binod's wife is saying Joel the best commentator? Nah, not really. And nice to meet you, Binod's wife.
Substitution call for Tuensang.
Substitutions for
Number 3,
Tuensang now.
Ian Lembajang replacing this number 10, Vijay Sangam. This number 11, Tongchen Sangbar replacing this number 9, Bulen Sangam.
Chingao Konyak asking who has the best fans in the tournament. Come on, there's only one answer to that, and that is Mon District. Chance for Shamator. Why aren't they shooting? I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I hope that starting on Monday with the quarterfinals, the games will become better. Because so far, the level of this DR.T.Ao trophy has dipped significantly from the last 2 seasons. I really can't put my finger on it as to why, but it really has. El encuentro entre Shamator y Tuensang es una avenida de un solo carril. O sea, Tuensang está dominando el partido, Shamator está, bueno, destrozado por completo. Llevan ya 17 goles en contra. O sea, es imposible que un equipo así pueda competir en una liga estatal. Imposible. Pero bueno. 5-0. Bit of an injury break here for Shamator. One of the players is down injured. If I was Shamator, I wouldn't show up against Mo in one of the comments in the YouTube section. But you can't do that, can you? Alan Naga, you sound like the professor from Money Heist when you speak Spanish, el profesor. 5-0 para Tuensang contra Shamator. Tuensang en azul, Shamator en blanco. Header 4, Shamator goes wide. Toto Ayemi, good morning, Sir Joel. Good morning to you also, mates. We have 12 minutes left. Shamator still looking for more goals. Ball now for Tuensang. I mean, Tuensang have dialed down the intensity in the in the second half, haven't they? Even giving Shamator some chances in this match. That goes behind for a goal kick for Tuensang. The fog is starting to come back in again. Another chance here for Tuensang. What's the goalkeeper doing? The goalkeeper was, oh my word, I'm not even going to mention that. It's 6-0 for Tuensang. The goalkeeper was literally just giving them, or giving the striker the whole goal to shoot at. He was literally standing on the post. We're going to see that again. Look at this. Please, just have a look at this. Look where the goalkeeper is standing. He's standing on the post. What are you doing, son? What are you doing? Standing literally adjacent to the post. 6-0. And the Toothless Tigers continue their run of conceding more than 4 goals per game. This is already 18 goals conceded. Actually, make that 19. They conceded 4 against Zuneboto, 9 against Newland. That's already 13. Plus 6 here. That's 19 goals conceded in 3 games. That's an average of 6.33 goals per game, if you know your mathematics. Oh. Well, and it could be 7, it could be 8, it could be 9. If Tuensang want to score more goals, they're just free to do that. It's just it's like a buffet right now. You score once and you can score like 20 times. Ball for Tuensang again, 6-0. Chingao Konyak asking me who's the best player of the tournament. I am Momba, mate. There's no other. There's no other player that gets anywhere near him at the moment, right now. Seriously, I mean, you tell me one player that is at the moment at that kind of level, the kind of level that you could play in the I-League, without a doubt. Tell me which other player is at that level. There's no other player here right now at that level. I can think of maybe one more player, but that's about it. Bit of an injury here for both Shamator and Tuensang. The Misho Tigers, says Neku Zolomo. I agree, maybe. Ball again for Tuensang. Offside, offside, offside. Soccer boy, 40 rupees. What happened to Tigers? Maybe no tooth. Maybe no appetite either. Cross coming in. 7-0. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. It's not going to count. Ball for Tuensang again. Shamator can't even control the ball. So, we're going to have Meludi against Seminyu next. Both of those teams after that game will pack their bags and take the bus to go home. Shamator already have their bags packed since game number 1. Just here for a good time, not a long time. And then, of course, at 1 o'clock, we have Newland against Uneboto, which can again give us another good, interesting match. Ball with Tuensang again. Still in possession, the men in blue. Ball for Shamator again, coming forward, but to no avail. Tung Pano Cholen, 40 rupees, Yun Shalokem, jersey number 9, last game for Seminyu, yes indeed. Ball again for Tuensang. Minute 68 of the game. Game is nearly over here. Tuensang come forward. So the 11 o'clock game between Meludi and Semenyo, and 1 o'clock game between Zunaboto and Newland. Ball out of play, out for a goal kick. Corner kick, sorry. Another injury for one of the Shamator players. Some questionable tactics there by the Tuensang player trying to help his opponent up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the DR.T.Ao Trophy 23rd and 3rd District Football Championship, organized by the Nagaland Football Association, hosted by the Kohima District Football Association, powered by District Planning and Development Board Kohima, and supported by Department of Youth Resources and Sports. Our platinum sponsors for the championship are Kohima Mariani Transmission Limited, One Bid, and Northeastern Frontier Railway. Our gold sponsors are S. Rani Fund and Co. And we have the Indra Dhanush Gas Grid Limited IGTL.